Hello, sports fans. As morning turns to noon, we're getting set for girls softball Southwest Conference action between the Willamette Wolverines and the host South Medford Panthers. You're watching this live streaming presentation on Table Rock Sports. Jim McCoy along with Joe Brett. We're here at South Medford High School, just moments away from first pitch. Today, a doubleheader between the Wolverines and the Panthers. We'll be bringing you live action here during Game 1. Coming into today's action, South Medford sitting in third place. Got a league record of 6-4, and they're part of a real horse race here in the Southwest Conference. North Medford leading the way with a 6-1 league mark, followed by Roseburg at 6-3. Now, South Medford has played one more game than the Panthers have, or the Grants Pass Lady Cavers, who are back at 5-4. So still waiting for the number of games played to even out. But right now, South in third place at 6-4. Sheldon at 6-6. The Cavers at 5-4. The Wolverines come in with a league record of 3-4. Then South Eugene at 0-10. Just moments away from first pitch. Getting ready to do player introductions and some of the pregame festivities. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll be back here and bringing you softball here on TableRockSports.net.
Today, the visiting Willamette Wolverines take on
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the
They're wasting no time getting this double dip underway. So here we are with the leadoff hitter for the Wolverines, standing in against Ashlyn Cooper. Pitch fouled back. That'll put the count at 1-2. Between hitters, well, we've got the graphics for the batting order set for you, and we'll show that to you momentarily once we get between hitters. Count even at 2-2. Leadoff hitter of the ball game. Macy Rush, the shortstop, fouls it off. Count 2-2. On deck is the number 2 hitter, Brooklyn Lucas. Number 3 hitter is Sophie Robbins. Cooper in the circle as we get game 1 underway. Pitch upstairs. That'll run the count full at 3-2. Payoff pitch. Ground ball. That'll sneak through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter aboard for the Wolverines.
Up next for the Wolverines, number 5, Genevieve Nance.
Brooklyn Lucas, well, actually,
These numbers are all wrong.
yeah. Okay, we're going to get the... Okay, we're going to clear that up real quick. Brooklyn Lucas playing third base today. Runner, Rush, edging off first base, throw back over there. Almost got her, but she is back in time. So runner aboard with 1 down. Count even at 1-1. Throw down to second on the steal attempt. Rush works her way into scoring position on the steal. Meanwhile, 1-2 count to the hitter. Cooper comes to the plate. Pitch outside. We're even now at 2-2.
Ashlyn Cooper.
Ashlyn Cooper with the strikeout. That'll send
Up next,
Lucas.
Wolverines, number 12, Sophie Robbins.
To the dugout. So 1 gone. Runner at second. And here's Sophie Robbins, the catcher. Pitch fouled back to the screen. You're welcome.
I'm not sure, like this, I just figured it out. These are their actual numbers of all the players, and they put them all down because how many have them, but
1-1 count with 1 gone. Shows bunt. And Rush taking a pretty healthy lead off of second, but edges back to the bag. Cooper comes to the plate. Bunt attempt up in the air. And that'll put it at 1-2. Cleanup hitter Peyton Purdue on deck. Got a nice little breeze blowing. A little bit of cloud cover to keep the edge off. Off-speed pitch. Goes for a ball. That'll level up the count at 2-2. Runner starts to go. Pitch fouled off. Here's the pitch. Just outside. Now 3-2 count to the number 3 hitter in the order for the Wolverines. Line drive up the middle. It is caught. Out patrolling center field today is Luna Burns. So here's a look at the batting order for the Wolverines. Rush leads off and plays short. Brooklyn Lucas playing third, hitting second. Sophie Robbins hitting third. Now the cleanup hitter, the center fielder, Peyton Perdue. She'll look at a ball outside. She's followed by Genevieve Nance playing first base. Then we have Leah Ireland playing second. Zoe Ailey's in right field. Taylor Ferre is the pitcher hitting eighth. And batting ninth is Alyssa Ferre playing left field. We got 2 gone. Count even at 1-1. Cooper outside with the pitch. Defensively, we'll clear that up here real quick. Got Gomez playing first today and Durst out in left field. And the ball hit in the air to center field. Burns is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. For the Wolverines, no runs, 1 hit, a runner left on, and no Panther errors. We'll be back with the home half of the first inning right after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Back here at South Medford High School, we're going to the home half of the first inning.
Starting pitcher for the Willamette Wolverines.
Batting order for the South Medford Panthers, a little bit different than what we typically see. Ashland Cooper leading off and pitching. She'll be followed in the order by the center fielder, Luna Burns. Hitting third and playing short will be Taylor Schock. In the cleanup spot, playing first base is Aaliyah Gomez. Adele Gunner will catch and hit fifth. Addie Kaufman plays second, will hit sixth. Hazley Graves at third base, followed by Mia Durst in left field, and Riley Keyser hitting ninth and playing right field. Taylor Ferre in the circle, right-hander. Got a 1-1 count to Cooper. speed ball low and inside as the count goes 2-1. Cooper ahead in the count. Defensively, they're playing her straight away. Cooper on the 3-1 pitch. Patience pays off.
Panthers, number 2, Luna Burns.
So I have a runner aboard. Defensively, the Wolverines' alignment looks as follows. Nance at first, Ireland at second, Lucas at third, and Rush at short. Left to right, the outfielders are Foray, Purdue, and Ailey.
First base, number 12, Danica Osvik.
Danica Ostvik will come down and serve as courtesy runner for the Panthers. Luna Burns, left-handed hitting center fielder. She shows bunt. Takes for a ball as she gets ahead. Ostvik a threat to steal, so we'll be keeping our eye on her. And now backdoor throw over to first. That'll get away from the first baseman. But that is recovered by the right fielder Ailey at enough time that Ostvik will stay put. A strike from Foray, and the count 2-1 now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bottom of the first inning. Burns lays down the bunt. Throw down to first base is in time, and now motoring in, sliding to third. So not only do we have a successful sacrifice, but some aggressive base running from Ostvik, and she's at third. Taylor Schock in the 3 spot for the Panthers, playing shortstop. Schock, just a freshman. Pitch at the knees for a strike, and Foray gets ahead, 0-1. So we got Taylor Foray in the circle. And then we have Alyssa Foray in left. Ground ball, bouncing ball to third base. Throw over to first is in time.
Taylor
Running home, diving in under the tag. Scoring the run is
There you go.
will score the run. A little momentary discussion on that, but
Gomez.
Ostvik running for Cooper, scores on the ground out. And here's Gomez. And actually, they'll back to 1 out because they attempted the play at home. So we have Schock at first and 1 gone. Pitch fouled back to the screen. That'll bring the count to 1-2. So a lot going on here on the play. So Schock had hit the grounder. Tried the play at home. And there, pitch gets away from the catcher. Schock motoring into second base. So runner in scoring position, 2-2 count, with one gone. Gomez awaits the pitch, swing and a miss, strike three.
Now batting number 11.
So for Ray,
Gunter.
her first strikeout of the afternoon, and that'll bring up the catcher, Adele Gunter. Gunter hitting out of the 5 spot. First pitch fouled off. RBI opportunity with Schock at second. South played Willamette on Tuesday and took that game at their place 3-1. Taylor Foray parachutes that one in. Goes up 0-2. Gunner swing and a miss, and that will retire the side. But South Medford puts a run on the board. We'll go to the top of the second, and we'll be right back after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like, too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Leading off for the Wolverines, number 7, Genevieve Nance.
Genevieve Nance will lead things off for Willamette here at the top of the second. South Medford taking the 1-0 lead. Ostwick running for Cooper ended up scoring on a grounder. Right-handed hitter. And an even stance. A 1 pitch. And Cooper is sighted in. And I tell you what, when she is on, she is hard to hit. Ball kind of popped up in the air, but moving over, making the play. Riley Keyser.
For the Wolverines, number 15, Aaliyah Ireland.
So F9 on the play, and here is Aaliyah Ireland, and she'll smack that one into left field, base hit. Durst will come over and pick it up off the ground, throws it into Schock. So the Wolverines with their second hit of the afternoon.
Number 13, Zoe Alley.
Ireland with the one-out single. Zoe Ailing, the right fielder. She shows bunt. Cooper fires that one in for a strike, and she gets ahead. Taylor Foray, Wolverines pitcher on deck. Yeah, the bunt, this one popped up. Joe and I get our little reflex test there, and so advantage Cooper here with a 0-2 count and one gone. Ailey, bat held high. Swing and a miss.
Cooper, strikeout number 2.
So the senior right-hander with her second strikeout of the afternoon. And now she'll go to work on her opposite today, Taylor Foray. So you have Taylor Foray pitching, and then the number 9 hitter is Alyssa Foray playing left field. 2 gone, runner at first. Cooper finding that corner of the plate. She'll show bunt, lays it down. Gunner throws to first, but it gets away from Kaufman. Ball ends up out in right field.
Up next for the Wolverines.
So now we've got runners at the corners.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 17, Mackenzie Hammond.
Wolverines will go to the courtesy runner. Wearing number 17 is Mackenzie Hammond. And this bring up the number 9 hitter, Alyssa Foray. She's got runners at the corners with 2 gone. I got the tying run down at third. Cooper paints the corner. A little Sherwin-Williams job there to even it up at 1-1. Race swing and a miss, and the runner goes. Full motor into second, uncontested. So Hammond running for Taylor Foray. In scoring position now. With Ireland at third. Ball hit in the air to shortstop, and Schock unable to make the catch. And a pair of runs will score on the play.
Now batting number 6, Macy Rush.
So the Wolverines end up bagging a pair on the play. Wolverines with a runner at second and 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the Willamette order. Macy Rush, who singled in the first, is the Wolverines hitter with a runner at second and 2 gone. Bouncing ball, hit foul, just outside third. So advantage Cooper. Swing and a miss. Cooper
Strikeout number 3.
ends the Wolverine threat here in the top of the second. Wolverines score twice and take the 2-1 lead. We'll be back after the 60-second timeout here on TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
bottom of the second. Addie Kaufman playing second base will lead things off for the Panthers. Dances out of the way of that fastball. So it'll be Kaufman followed by Gray and Durst. Upstairs on the offering, it'll go 2-0. Upstairs, we got a hitter's count at 3-0. Ferre looking at her wristband, gets ready to fire. A pitch low and inside. And the Panthers will draw the leadoff walk. So, potential tying run aboard for South Medford as Hazley Gray stands in. She'll show bunt. Nice bunt attempt there. Throw down to first. Gets away from the first baseman.
Hazley Gray.
Kaufman motors into third.
Now batting number 4, Mia Durst.
Here's Mia Durst. Durst, we usually see her at first base, but she's out in left field to open up this twin bill today. She'll show bunt. Sophie Robbins, the catcher, fakes the throw over to third. Potential tying run over at third. Go ahead at first. Lays down the bunt. Throw down to first is in time, but the run will come home, and it's a tie game.
Yeah, Durst with a sacrifice bunt.
So Durst successful with the sacrifice.
Riley Keyser.
Addie Kaufman will tie the game up. Keyser, the number 9 hitter, playing right field. Pitch upstairs, gets away from the catcher. Down to third. Goes the South Medford runner, Hazley Gray. On deck, the number 1 hitter for the Panthers, Ashlyn Cooper. High on that pitch from Foray. And the count's 2-1. Keyser practicing patience at the plate, lets that one go outside. She's got the 3-1 advantage. For a swing and a miss, and we've got a full count now at 3-2. Keyser stays alive by fouling that one back at 3-2. Busy day in sports around Oregon. Got the rotary relays going on in track and field. And now a ball hit into right field. That one's going to fall in for a base hit. Gray will score the run. Now a play at third. But Riley Keyser with the triple.
Back to the top of the lineup, number 7, Ashlyn Cooper.
So South Medford on your John L. Scott scoreboard, taking the 3-1 lead. For South, that is their first hit of the day. Throw back down to third. Keyser back in plenty of time. Pitch way inside. Cooper ducks away from that one. Ashlyn, her first at-bat, drew a walk, and then Ostvik, running for her, scored the first run of the game for South Medford. Cooper pops it up on the infield. And there to make the play at second
Now batting number
is
2,
Aaliyah Ireland.
Luna Burns.
And there's 2 gone. Luna Burns. Switch hitter will bat right-handed this time. And she'll hit a ground ball. That'll go through for a base hit. And that'll bring Keyser home. It's a 4-2 game.
Single. Now batting number 3, Taylor Shaw.
Luna Burns with the RBI single. And that'll bring up Taylor Shaw. Shock will pop that up, and there to close the mid on it and record the out. Genevieve Nance, and that will retire the side. But South Medford takes a 2-run lead. John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford 4, Willamette 2. We'll be back in 60 seconds on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Top of the third, Brooklyn Lucas will lead things off, and she'll lead it in the air to right field. That'll end up going over the head of Keyser. Lucas will motor past first base and goes into second standing up.
Up next for the Wolverines, number 12, Sophie Robbins.
Lucas with the leadoff double. And here's Sophie Robbins. Low and away. Adele Gunner, the catcher, doing a nice job of keeping that in front of her. So Lucas will stay put at second base. Cooper comes to the plate, swing and a miss. Strike one. Got a thin layer of cloud cover out here. South Medford. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Robbins gets ahead, 2-1. Strike from Cooper, and she'll pull even at 2-2. During the break, Joe, Brett, and I are talking a little bit about flag football, and we'll be bringing some your way. The debut of girls flag football on Monday night, North and South on Table Rock Sports. Pitch fouled away, it's 2-2. So more opportunities for high school students to get involved in athletics. And then we also, Joe's reminding me, we got boys volleyball coming up next month as well. Pitch outside. That'll run the count full at 3-2. Both those should be a lot of fun, and just had the opportunity to do public address for a Powder Puff girls football game, and very impressive what I saw. Pitch fouled away. Count remains full at 3-2. So we got a 4-2 South Medford lead. Runner at second, nobody out, full count to catcher Sophie Robbins. Pitch upstairs.
Now batting, number 4, Peyton.
Robbins draws the walk, so we got runners at first and second. The number 4 hitter in the batting order, Peyton Purdue, playing center field, stands in. Purdue gets a piece of it. Runners ready to go. We've got Lucas down at second, Robbins at first. Pop up. Nice play there by Gunner. She gets to it. And there's one gone.
Now batting number 7, Genevieve Nance.
One out, and here's Genevieve Nance. She flew out to Keyser in her first at-bat today. Runners remain at first and second. Swing and a miss. And now it looks like we got a rundown going on between second and third. Good heads-up play there. And the Panthers end up succeeding in getting the lead runner. Got that captured on the replay, and we'll show that to you a little bit later. Nance showing bunt. Swings and misses as the count goes 0-2. So let's update our graphic here. Runner at second and 2 out. Nance pops it up in the air, running over to try to make the play. Gomez makes the catch.
Gomez.
So the Wolverines get a couple of runners, but the score remains on your John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford 4, Willamette 2. We'll be back in 60 seconds on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Looked, and then
for the Panthers, number 20.
all right, we go to the home half of the third inning. Aaliyah Gomez will lead things off for the Panthers. Gomez struck out in her first at-bat. She'll be followed in the order by Gunner and Kaufman. Pitch high as the count goes 1-0. Let's show you that rundown from the prior inning. Those always get a little bit dicey, but well played. And that doing a good job in terms of run prevention for the Panthers. Here, Gomez, the leadoff hitter, ahead 2-0. Ball popped up in the air. Goes overhead. Unlike most Saturdays, we have no JV baseball going on to our left, and every now and then that makes things a little interesting in terms of stray balls. Ball popped up in the air, making the play over at second base.
Now batting number 11, Adele
Is
Gunter.
Aaliyah Ireland. And here's the catcher, Adele Gunter. Gunter struck out in her first plate appearance today. There's a pitch up high. Gunter being patient and has the 2-0 advantage. Gunter ahead here at 3-1. One gone, and the base is clear. South with the 4-2 lead. Pitch outside, and Gunter
number 6,
draws the bases on balls. By our unofficial count, that's the second walk earned by the Panthers this afternoon.
At first base, number 14, Olivia Salas.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, and Olivia Salas will check in. Addie Kaufman walked and scored. Pitch upstairs, and Kaufman gets ahead 1-0. Aaliyah Gray, who also scored last inning, is the on-deck hitter. Pitch outside, gets away from the catcher. Down to second goes Salas. So the Panthers with a runner in scoring position. One gone in the inning. Two-0 pitch. And that'll get away from the catcher, back to the screen. And now we have a runner at third with one gone. So Kaufman will be looking to make contact here. First base open. One would assume she's probably taken all the way here. And she ends up getting hit by the pitch, and she'll be pointed in the direction of first base. So Salas, the courtesy runner at third. Now we've got Kaufman hit by a pitch at first. Hazley Gray, who got aboard on an error last inning, stands in. Throw down to third. Salas, the runner, back in plenty of time. Gray looks that first pitch in, and she's ahead 1-0. Got runners at second and third. Pitch outside. Nice effort by the catcher, Robbins. Get a mid on that one and keep it from getting away. Pitch low and inside. Throw over to third. That gets away, and now getting up and motoring home. Olivia Salas makes it a 5-2 ball game. Got a 3-0 count. Pitch high, drawing the base on balls.
Number 4, Mia Durst.
Hazley Gray now at first base. Kaufman, who got aboard, hit by a pitch, is the runner at third. Durst sacrificed her last time up. And the runner at first strolls into second base uncontested. So now you got Gray at third. Pitch fouled off. A 1-1 count. South Medford picking up 1 run so far in the bottom of the third. Durst getting instructions from Coach Miranda Gillespie. Swing and a miss. So Taylor Ferre ahead here at 1-2. Taylor Ferre gets the strikeout.
One, Riley Keyser.
So now 2 gone in the inning. And here's Riley Keyser. Keyser tripled and brought a run home in the prior inning. Keyser once again going the opposite way. The ball hit to right field, making the catch for the Wolverines. Zoe Ailey, and that will retire the side. John L. Scott scoreboard showing the Panthers 5 and the Wolverines 2. We'll be back with the top of the 4th after these messages.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Super.
Leading off for the Wolverines, number 15,
we're going to go to the top of the 4th. And leading off will be Aaliyah Ireland, playing second base, followed by Zoe Ailey and Taylor Ferre. Ireland, the hitter, leadoff hitter here in the inning. Ahead at 2-0. There's a strike from Cooper as the count goes 2-1. Bouncing ball. Rolls foul. Gomez will toss it back to her pitcher, Cooper. Count even at 2-2. Ball hit in the air. And that will land foul right by the fence. Ailey, the on-deck hitter. Two-two pitch. That one yanks foul. Over in the direction of the fence, over on the left side. Durst will retrieve it. Sends it back to the infield. 2-2. Nobody out. Bases clear. And there, a swing, and the pitch gets away. And the leadoff hitter is aboard. Wolverines trying to get something going here in the top of the fourth. First game of a doubleheader between these two teams. Punt attempt. Fouled back to the screen by Ailey. She struck out in her first plate appearance today. Taylor Foray, on-deck hitter. Cooper with the pitch. Induces the swing in the miss as the count goes 0-2. Well, pitch low and inside. Ailey awaiting the 1-2 pitch from Cooper. That goes for a ball. Throw down to first. Gets away from Gomez, but Cooper is there. So the runner will stay put. Outside, count goes 3-2. This Willamette team that can score in bunches.
Ashlyn Cooper.
And there's the strikeout for Cooper.
Now batting number 18, Taylor.
Her fifth strikeout of the day. Taylor Foray, the hitter. Runner will take off, throw down to second. So Ireland with the steal, put the runner in scoring position for the Wolverines. That pitch gets away, and now a runner will advance to third. Wolverines looking to get a rally started here. Runner at third with one out. Outside on the pitch, but looking at the Wolverines' schedule over the course of the year, they've had one game where they scored 14, a game where they scored 20, another game where they scored 22, and then against South Eugene, a little trouble there at second. A run comes home, and it's a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting number 2, Alyssa Ferrer.
We'll have the courtesy runner. Cameron Shuck, wearing number 1. Goes down to first base as Ray comes out. So runner at first, one gone. Alyssa Ferrer, who got aboard on an error in the second, is the hitter. She'll show bunt. And now it's 0-2. But yeah, against South Eugene in their series last week, Wolverines scored 18, 14, and 12. Today's doubleheader will complete the set between these two teams. South, a 3-1 winner on Tuesday.
Ashlyn Cooper.
Pitcher throws it in for a strike, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting number 6, Macy Rush.
Macy Rush, 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Looks at the pitch. Low and inside, 1-0. Cooper comes to the plate. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Shuck makes it in plenty of time. So she's in scoring position now. And a grounder down to first. Gomez stands on it and makes the play, and that'll retire the side. Wolverines pick up a run in this inning, and now we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. It's a 5-3 ball game, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hot pizza without breaking the bank? We've got you. At Abby's, get 2 personal pizzas for just $20. Pick your toppings, mix and match, make it yours. 2 for $20 at Abby's. Share something legendary.
Luxurious Karastan flooring. The flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Style Meets Savings event, get the lowest prices of the year on all luxurious Karastan flooring and save up to $1,000 or more. Plus, ask about special no-interest financing. Elevate your home during National Karastan Month Savings with Style, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Craving hot pizza without breaking the bank? We've got you. At Abby's, get 2 personal pizzas for just $20. Pick your toppings, mix and match, make it yours. 2 for $20 at Abby's. Share something legendary.
Go to the bottom of the 4th, and we'll go 1, 2, 3 in the Panther order. Ashlyn Cooper walked, and her courtesy runner Ostwick scored the first. And then she popped up the second in her second at-bat. Low and inside to the senior. She's ahead 2-0. Cooper pounds it foul, and it's 2-1. Ball hit in the air, and coming back and making the play is Macy Rush.
Play is short. Now batting number 2, Luna Burns.
So Rush with a little diamond gem there. And here's Burns. Burns officially 1 for 1 today. She sacrificed in the first and hit an RBI single in her last at-bat. She's ahead 2-0. Burns mostly hits left-handed, but she got that hit last at-bat hitting right-handed. There, Burns ends up taking that in the helmet.
Now batting number 3, Taylor.
She'll make her way down to first after being hit by the pitch. Taylor Schock, the hitter. Singled and popped up. Hooray at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Schock shimmies away from that one. We're at 1-1. Pitch catches the inside corner. 1-2. Schock battling with Foray, fouls it back. Pitch up and in, 2-2. Pitch upstairs, and the runner goes. Burns dives into second. Successful on the steal. Got a full count with one gone and a runner in scoring position. That pitch gets away, ball 4.
Now batting
so Burns down to third.
Gomez.
And Schock on the walk down to first. And here's Aaliyah Gomez. Gomez 0 for 2, struck out and popped up to first.
We have a new hitter, number 12, Danica Osvik.
And substitution in the ball game. Coach Gillespie going to the bench, and here's Danica Ostvik. So a pinch hitter, and the runner takes off. So now 2 runners in scoring position for the Lady Panthers. Ostvik ahead here, 1-0. Pitch low and inside. So one can only guess that more than likely what will happen is Ostvik will come in, play center, and that Burns will move over to left, and then Durst will go to first base. Pitch catches the corner. It's 2-1. Ray pitches, and that one goes back to the screen. The runner Burns is going to take off. A play at the plate, and she's out. So a play at the plate. Wolverines get the out. The trailing runner will end up advancing to third. So Schock down at third. 2-2 count to Ostvik. Swing and a miss. And that will retire the side.
Willamette 3, South Medford 5.
Panthers get a couple of runners. Unable to bring it home. After 4 complete on your John L. Scott scoreboard. Panthers 5, Wolverines 3. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay. Score to pass along to you. From the baseball side of things, it was Willamette 2, South Medford nothing in the 6th inning. Here, Panthers with the 5-3 lead as we go to the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Willamette, number 5, Brooklyn Lucas.
So it'll be Brooklyn Lucas leading things off, followed by Sophie Robbins and Peyton Perdue. Line drive hit out to center field. Nice drive out there to center field by Brooklyn Lucas. She'll get the leadoff double.
Sophie Robbins.
Sophie Robbins drew a walker last time up. Pitch from Cooper catches the corner as the Panther pitcher gets ahead. Doubleheader going on Up at South Eugene, Black Tornado in action over there. North Medford leading the way. So on the appeal, South Medford gets the strike, so it's an 0-2 count. Runner at second and nobody out. One-two count. Nobody gone. Robbins the hitter. Pitch low and inside, and it's 2-2. Robbins representing the potential tying run for the Wolverines here in the top of the fifth.
Ashlyn Cooper.
And Cooper.
Strikeout number 7.
Ashlyn with her 7th K of the afternoon. So here's Peyton Purdue. Popped up to the catcher, her last at bat. She's got Ireland. Lucas, I should say, down at second. One pitch to the cleanup hitting center fielder. Here's the pitch. Popped up behind the plate. Out toward the street. Advantage Cooper. To the hitter Purdue. Ball hit in the air. Trying to make a play at it in foul territory. Schock made a valiant effort at it. Couldn't get there in time. This will keep Purdue alive with Genevieve Nance on deck. Ball is a call at 1-2. Cooper winds, fires. That one will get through to base hit for a base hit. A run comes home. It's a 5-4 ball game. Peyton Purdue lashing a double down the left field line. Lucas scores. So now we've got the potential tying run down at second base with one gone. And here's Nance. Runner down to third. She and the ball show up at about roughly the same time. Wolverines now with a chance to tie this thing up. That pitch high as the count goes to 1-1. Aaliyah Ireland on deck. There's a called strike from Cooper. Swing and a miss.
Cooper. Strikeout number 8.
And there's 2 out in the inning.
Now batting number 15, Aaliyah Ireland.
The well-done statement of the day. Big strikeout there for Cooper. Tying run down at third. Ireland, last at bat, she struck out but got aboard on a wild pitch. And she's ahead here, 1-0. Ball hit in the air to right field. There to make the catch is Keyser. And that'll retire the side. Wolverines pick up a run. John L. Scott scoreboard. After 4.5, it is the Panthers 5 and the Wolverines 4. We'll be right back after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
Just a reminder, too, if you're thirsty or need a snack, the concession stands are open.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Leading off for the Panthers, number 5, Ava Pickard.
Ava Pickard, pinch hitter, will come into the ball game. Hitting in a Del Gunner spot. Pickard, seen a lot of her as a courtesy runner throughout this season. I think this will be one of the first opportunities we've had to see her hit this year. Takes a strike. So it'll be Pickard, followed by Kaufman and Gray. Now the ball, grounder, throw down to first is in time, and there's one gone.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 6, Addie Kaufman.
Here's Addie Kaufman. She walked and scored a run back in the second, and then was hit by a pitch. Base is clear, one gone. Kaufman gets ahead of Foray here. Got a pretty good breeze blowing along the way. From our center field view, you can see a nice tree-lined street and the wind whistling through them. Here, Kaufman ahead 2-0. Foray fires that one in on the inside corner. It's a 2-1 count. Base is open with one down. Bouncing ball hit down to third. Throw down to first is in time. Pair of groundouts thus far in the inning.
Hazley Gray.
Making the play over there at third, Brooklyn Lucas. Firing it down to Nance. Here's Hazley Gray. Bouncing ball, hit the short. Throw across the infield. A clean inning for the Wolverines.
It's Willamette 4, South Medford 5.
A trio of ground outs, and it remains a 5-4 ball game as we go to the top of the sixth. And we'll have that for you on the other side of this break.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like, too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Top of the sixth, leadoff hitter pops up the short. Shock there to make the play. And there's one gone.
Number 18, Taylor Ferrer.
Wolverines pitcher will come to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one. Taylor Ferrer, the hitter. Cooper winds, fires. Low and inside, and that'll even things up at 1-1. Cooper gets that one over for a strike, 1-2. Inside corner.
Strikeout number 9.
And Cooper now has 9 strikeouts to her credit this afternoon.
Alyssa Ferrer.
Alyssa Ferrer, left fielder, standing in. Alyssa, a senior. Taylor, a junior. Number 9 hitter here in the order. Cooper firing darts here, and she's got the 0-2 advantage with 2 out. Should Alyssa get on board, it'd be back to the top of the order for Macy Rush. Ball hit in the air to left field. Trying to make the play there is Burns, and that'll fall in. So we got a runner aboard with 2 out. Back to the top of the order, and Macy Rush. Potential tying run down at first. Pitch fouled off. Rush gets ahead, or I should say Cooper gets ahead, 0-1. Cooper winds, fires. That'll miss. We have a 1-1 count. Pitch low and inside. Throw down to first, and they get her. Adele Gunter makes the heads-up play, and that'll retire the side. It remains a 5-4 South Medford lead. We'll be back after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Leading off the bottom of the sixth, Mia Durst sacrificed and struck out today. Swings and misses on the first pitch from Taylor Ferre. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two. So it'll be Durst, Keyser, and then back to the top of the Panther order with Ashland Cooper. Pitch high, goes back to the screen. It's a 1-2 count. South Medford holding a 1-run lead in the opening game of a doubleheader. Up and in on the pitch. That'll make the count 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Ferre
now batting number one,
retires the leadoff hitter in the inning. By our count, unofficially, we've got Taylor at 5 strikeouts on the day. Keyser hit an RBI triple back in the second. And she's made some nice plays out there in the outfield as well. So it's been a good game one for her thus far on the afternoon. Fouls this one away. One and one. Keyser showing patience. She's ahead now, 2-1. Inside at 3-1. No doubt South would love to pick up a little bit of insurance here. 3-1 pitch, and that'll be a walk for Riley Keyser.
Now batting the leadoff hitter, number 7, Ashlyn Cooper.
To the top of the South Medford order, here is Ashlyn Cooper. Cooper scored the opening run of the game for the Panthers after drawing a walk in the first. Pitch up in Cooper's grill, and that's that one by as she gets ahead 1-0. High pitch 2-0, and a quick throw down to first by Robbins. Keyser gets back in plenty of time. Right, checking the armband, gets set. And a drive hit out to left field. And the catch made.
Now batting
there to make the play is Alyssa Frey. And there's 2 gone in the inning. And here's Luna Burns. Burns sacrificed. Hit an RBI single and was hit by a pitch. So she's been on base all 3 times in this ball game. And she'll turn around and hit right-handed. Pitch off target, 1-0 count. That pitch will just miss. Burns ahead, 2-0. Looking down at third to Coach Gillespie. Luis Lerna down at first, the first base coach's box. Right just next to the corner and gets the strike. 2-1. Inside pitch, and Burns takes a cut at that. 2-2 count with 2 gone. Runner at first. Pitch upstairs, and the runner goes. So Keyser in scoring position. And we've got a full count at 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul back, 3-2. Oh, and they're line out. They're making the snow cone catch over at third.
Headed to the 7th inning
is Brooklyn Lucas, and that'll retire the side. John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford 5, Willamette 4. We'll be back after these messages and back with the top of the 7th after these messages.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We'll go to the top of the 7th. Another opportunity in South Medford with the 1-run lead. We're at the top of the order for Willamette. It'll be Macy Rush, Brooklyn Lucas, and Sophie Robbins. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Cooper ends up going outside with that pitch and gets Rush to reach. One, two, the count. Rush standing in. The Wolverine shortstop. And the ball popped up in the air, and Macy stays alive. We got a 1-2 count here on the top of the 7th. And a line drive hit to left field. That one will bounce to the wall. Rush motors around second and comes in with a triple.
Now batting number 5, Brooklyn Lucas.
So we got the potential tying run down at third. Nobody out. And Brooklyn Lucas, who's had a good day with a pair of doubles to her credit. She also scored a run in her last at-bat. Chance to make things really interesting here in the top of the 7th. Lucas gets a piece of it. Fouls it off. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Big pitch right here. 0-2 the count with nobody gone. Possible tying run down at third. Cooper the pitch. And the runner's coming home. And you're safe. It's a tie game. So Rush scampers home to tie it up. Meanwhile, the hitter, 1-2 count with nobody gone. Pitch goes for a ball, and the count's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Strikeout number 10.
Cooper now in double digits for strikeouts today.
Batting number 12, Sophie Robbins.
And that'll bring up Sophie Robbins, Willamette catcher. Cooper starts out the hitter with a strike. 0-1. Robbins has drawn a walk and struck out twice. Now a 1-1 count. Pitch fouled back, and Cooper now with the advantage at 1-2. Game 2 of the doubleheader, scheduled for 3 o'clock. It's safe to say that one's going to start a little bit later. Robbins nicks it, stays alive 1-2. Peyton Purdue on deck. Ball hit in the air to right center field. That one will bounce to the wall. So Robbins goes for extra bases.
Number 4, Peyton Purdue.
Peyton Purdue. Opportunity here to untie the knot here in the top of the 7th. Coach Gillespie will come out from the Panther dugout. Talk things over with Cooper and her teammates. So you got a runner in scoring position with 1 out in a tie ball game. Wolverines looking to try to square up their league record at 4-4. South coming into the game, sitting in 3rd place. Purdue gets ahead 1-0. Genevieve Nance on deck for the Wolverines. Willamette, coached by Jessame Ireland, assisted by Jodan Ireland and Melanie Rush. Purdue looks at a pitch high, and now she's ahead 2-0. There's a strike from Cooper. Two and one with 1 gone, and we're tied up at 5 apiece. Cooper winds, fires. A pitch popped up on the edge of the infield. Kaufman closes the glove on it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting number 7, Genevieve Nance.
Genevieve Nance stands in with 2 out. Fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Nance hitting out of an open stance. Pitch up high. Gunner does a good job there to keep it in front of her. We got an even count now at 1-1. Cooper fires it in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Hammond, the runner, down at second. Pitch fouled back, 1-2. Cooper delivers. And it's hit to right field, base hit, coming around third. Coming in and scoring is Sophie Robbins. And Willamette takes the 6-5 lead.
Number 15, Aaliyah Ireland.
Just good, solid contact there to hit it the opposite way.
Courtesy runner at first, number 1, Cameron Shuck.
Cameron Shuck will come in to run for Nance. Nance with the RBI single to make it a 6-5 ball game. Ground ball hit down to third. Throw to first. A little bit high, but in time. And that'll retire the side.
Willamette leads 6-5.
Your John L. Scott scoreboard showing Willamette 6, South Medford 5. South coming up in the bottom of the 7th. We'll have that for you in 60 seconds.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
Taylor Shock.
The Heart of the Panther order coming up here on the bottom of the 7th. It'll be Taylor Shock. Then we'll have Danica Ostvik and Adele Gutter. 6-5 your score. Low and inside, 1-0. Panthers with an opportunity to answer. Trailing by just 1. Hooray. Comes to the plate. Low and inside, 2-0. Hitters count for the leadoff batter here in the inning. Shock. 3-0. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, and there's a leadoff walk for South Medford.
Now batting number 12, Danica Ostvik.
Danica Ostvik. Panthers senior. Big opportunity here with a potential tying run down at first base. There's a bunt, lays it down well. Nance has a little bit of trouble with it, and a collision at first. Meanwhile,
Danica Osvik.
the lead runner makes it down to third. And a collision over at first. Panthers coaching staff talking things over with Danica. So on the play, the tying run for South Medford is down at third base. And meanwhile, Coach Ireland talking things over with Foray and the Wolverine infield. Adele Gunner with an opportunity here. Nobody out, and runners at the corners.
Now batting for the Panthers.
So coming in to hit,
Adele Gunter.
Adele Gunner with Kaufman on deck. Panthers trailing by 1, but Ducks on the pond here in the home half of the 7th inning. Gunner lays down the bunt. And Shock stays put at third.
Now batting.
And now here is Addison Kaufman. So bases loaded, nobody out. South trailing by 1. High drama here in the bottom of the 7th. Ray gets that one over for a strike and gets ahead 0-1. Kaufman walked and scored a run earlier in the game, was also hit by a pitch and grounded out. Pitch up high, and Robbins doing good work there defensively. Everybody stays put. Ball popped up on the infield. And there to record the out is the shortstop, Macy Rush.
16,
and there's one gone.
Gray.
Hazley Gray, the hitter. Got aboard on an error and scored back in the second. Drew a walk and grounded out. Ray gets ahead 0-1. So he catches the outside corner. Ball popped up out of play. Let's correct that there. Now it's 0-2 with one gone. Ball popped up on the infield. Nance tries to make the play on it. And now there'll be a force at home. And the tying run scores. So that'll tie up at 6-6.
Number 4, Mia Durr.
Okay. Yeah, that would be, yeah. That's a force at home.
Batting for number 8, Maya Ramirez.
And here's the hitter, Maya Ramirez. Ramirez swings and misses, strike one. Two gone. There's a strike as the count goes 0-2. Swing and a miss. And now we'll go to extra innings. It's knotted up at 6 apiece. We'll be right back after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
So I got a clarification on that. I see on that play, we're just talking that over with Joe Brett, my cameraman, and we're talking about how we had the infield fly rule, but then when it was dropped by the first baseman, it made it a live ball, and the runner got home to tie it up. So now it's at least straight in my mind, and now this will take us to extra innings. So South able to tie it up, obviously, and now we go to the top of the 8th with a tie ball game. Zoe Ailey getting set to lead things off. Six ball game. Zoe Ailey playing right field. So we got the 7, 8, and night hitters coming up to go to work against Ashlyn Cooper. She'll show bunt. Popped up. Hustle there by Adele Gunner. Couldn't quite get to it. So it's 0-1 as we're here in extra innings. Lays down the bunt. Gray throws it down to first. unable to make the play at first.
Taylor Ferrer.
So the leadoff hitter aboard for the Wolverines. And here's Taylor Ferrer. She'll lay down a bunt, but that one fouled. 0-1. So Taylor Ferrer, the hitter. Alyssa Ferrer on deck. Opportunity to untie the knot here in the top of the 8th. Now the runner takes off. Play down at second, and she's safe. Oh, they do that. Okay. All right. Well, you learn something new every day. I was going to say I don't think I've ever gone. Yeah, they've just gone to international rules, Joe advises me. Glad I got him on board here to keep me straight on all of this. So they started out with a runner on second, and so now they're ahead 7-6.
Ashlyn Cooper.
Ashlyn Cooper getting the strikeout here.
Now batting number 2, Alyssa.
So Willamette with the 7-6 lead. One out and a runner at second. Runner takes off, heads down to third. Not able to control the over there, and so we now have a runner at third. 2-0 count with one gone. South Eugene picking up a run and looking for a little further separation here. Alyssa Ferrer. Strike from Cooper as the count goes 2-1. Ball hit in the air to right field. That one's going to drop in. A run will score. And it's 8-6 Willamette. Macy Rush. We're back to the top of the Willamette lineup. She'll hit the ball out, and they're making the play. Abby Kaufman.
Number 5, Brooklyn Lucas.
Catches the line out, and there's two gone. Ireland, the hitter. Cooper ahead, 0-1. That pitch will miss, and we've got an even count at 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Lucas, the hitter, she's had a really strong afternoon. Had a pair of doubles on the day. Would love to try to go for extra bases here. And now we've got a 2-2 count with two gone. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That'll retire the side. Now the South Medford Panthers looking to try to answer. And we'll have that for you coming up in 60 seconds.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherm's, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherm's, Food for Less, and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Go to the bottom of the eighth. South Medford trailing by 2 at 8-6. Well, I'm going to try to close the door on this one as they endeavor to raise their league mark to 4-4. So now, again, what I have learned today is in extra innings, they go with the international rules. And with that, South Medford will have a runner at second. So kind of following suit to what you see in the big leagues now with extra innings. You start out with a runner in scoring position. Leadoff hitter, Riley Keyser. She tripled earlier today. On 1 the count. Pitch inside. That'll even things up at 1-1. Keyser the hitter. Durst the runner at second. Pitch up and in. It's 2-1. Ashlyn Cooper on deck. Keyser ahead, 3-1. The South Medford right fielder. Strike from Perret makes it 3-2. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Lands on the roof of the Willamette dugout. Keyser stays alive at 3-2. Ball hit in the air. There to make the catch over at first base.
Now batting
It's Genevieve Nance, and there's one gone.
Ashlyn Cooper.
Here's Ashlyn Cooper. She had a long line drive that was snared by the Willamette left fielder. Taylor Ferre starts her out with a strike. Little off-speed pitch. Up and in. 1-1. Cooper knocks it foul. Count now 1-2 to the Panthers pitcher. Swing and a miss is dropped, but the play at first, and there's two gone.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 2, Luna Burns.
So we got a runner at third, two gone. And here's Luna Burns, Panther outfielder. She'll watch that one in for a ball. 1-0 the count. She'll watch that one in for a ball as the count goes 2-0. Pitch upstairs. Got a hitter's count at 3-0. Ferre as Burns takes all the way on that one. Take the count to 3-1. Ferre catches the corner. Now it's 3-2. So we have a full count. Two gone. Panthers trailing by 2. Well, the runner at third. Burns fights that off. She hangs in. With a full count and 2 gone. Here's the pitch, and Burns draws the walk.
Number 3, Taylor Shock.
So we got runners at the corners. And here's Taylor Shock. Shock, the number 3 hitter in the Panther order. High and tight, 1-0. Durst at third, Burns at first. Shock. Hits it foul down the right field line. Ball popped up. Out of play. Now it's a 1-2 count with 2 gone. A 1-2 count. 2 gone. Ball popped up. Fouled back to the backstop, and it remains a 1-2 count. Freshman shortstop awaits the pitch. That's high. 2-2. 2 out, and the potential tying run down at first base. Ball hit to center field, and the catch is made.
We'll end game 1. Willamette 8.
And
South
that
Medford 6.
will wrap up game 1. The Willamette Wolverines win this one by a score of 8-6. And that'll wrap up our live stream for today. For those of you local to the Medford area, I invite you to come on down. Game 2 will be in about 20 to 25 minutes. But our final score here on game 1 of the doubleheader, Willamette ends up winning by a score of 8-6. For my cameraman, Joe Brett, I'm Jim McCoy. Thank you for joining us, and have a great afternoon.